Hi, welcome to Community Viewpoint for Monday, April 4th. I am your host tonight, Maria Hurst. And before we start, I just want to remind you to look for your Focus magazine in the mail every month. And it has all the guides for all the channels that we have up here at KPVM. And we have some very special guests tonight, and I would like to introduce them. Let's go to the three. We have Lynna and Andrew Barnum here tonight to talk more about the Pahrump Community Choir. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting us.
It's always a pleasure to have you on.
Glad to be here. Glad to tell people about the choir.
Well, let's start out with the choir. When do you guys practice, and how does somebody? Do you want to do that first? How somebody can? Do you want to plug for new members first?
Sure.
And then we'll give them the good stuff.
We rehearse on Wednesday nights. We haven't changed it in the paper yet. The paper says 7 o'clock, but we rehearse at 6:30 at the middle school music room. Now, after our concert coming up, we won't be rehearsing again until September. Maybe we'll get it changed in the paper by then.
Yeah, we might. We might.
So if somebody wanted to join the choir or audition for the choir for next September to start with the new season, how would they get a hold of you to do that?
Well, they would call the Pahrump Arts Council office.
Okay.
And that number is 751-6776.
And just leave a message.
And they will refer you to me. Yeah, leave a message. But there's somebody there now every morning.
Oh,
as
okay.
I recall.
Okay. Cool. So what is coming up that we are all so excited about?
Yes.
We are really excited about this. Our next concert is on the 13th of April. And the reason I'm so excited about it is because the choir is sounding really good.
Knock on wood.
I would venture to say that we're at a point now as far as an ensemble where we've never been.
So
in the past,
there's an even group of what are the sections of a choir again?
Well, if you want to join the choir, come, because there's no auditions. It's a community group and there's no auditions.
Okay.
Usually in a choir there are 4 sections. The females usually have soprano and alto, and sometimes they're divided up. And typically tenor and basses are males, but in our choir the tenors are females.
Very good ones too.
That's awesome.
And lots of times when you have female tenors, they don't blend well with the basses, but these gals do.
It's a really good sound. We can't express that enough. Everyone who comes to the concert will be very, very, very pleased with what they hear. Yeah.
Are we allowed to know, just a little taste of some of the songs, or is that a surprise?
Little bit of a hint. Sure,
okay.
Maybe that'll pique the curiosity a little bit. The theme is God Bless America.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's not all patriotic. It's kind of a history of American music.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Loosely.
Nice. Nice. And when are we going to do the spring concert?
It'll be on a week from this coming Wednesday on the 13th of April, and it'll be at the Nugget at 7 o'clock.
Okay. In the banquet room in the back?
In the banquet room.
Okay.
And the fee will be $5 unless you bring a donation of canned food or something like that. And then it'll be $3. Non-perishable, yeah, that's what you call it.
Okay.
And it's going to be excellent. We're going to have a narrator who is excellent. And it's going to be we've got some of the best music you can imagine. It's really going to be fun.
I'm thinking this year you should make a CD of the concert.
We should.
Yeah. or DVD.
We'll have to talk to you guys about that.
Yeah, I'm getting all excited. There's all these really,
right.
really good singers, and I'm thinking, I think, if we can make a DVD or a CD, and then the people that weren't able to come, we'll scold them, and then we'll sell them a DVD.
There was
a good
one
idea.
for our Christmas concert. I don't know if it was a CD or what, but anyway, it was on YouTube.
Yeah, it was on
Nice.
your station's YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people listened to that. We did a lot.
I just love that we're doing that. And thank you so much, Jeff, for being such a big part of that. Jeff is in the back TDing our show right now. That means technical directing. And he is in the master control room, and he is just a huge part of getting all of our segments on YouTube. So thank you for doing that.
Yes.
Because it's really cool. So now we can say that KPVM and everybody who comes on our shows can be seen internationally because we're on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. So your choir has gone international.
Yes.
We didn't even know it, but they did go international. Yeah.
And I bet there's people that are watching it because from all over, because I think, like when there's different, I'm just going to use this as an example because my daughter's trying out for it right now, but or practicing for like a dance team or a choir or a marching band or different. I'm sure that there's students and instructors from other schools that go on and they probably search different choirs so they can get different ideas about what to do with theirs. So
I think you're right. I do that.
Okay. So I think that if you're seeing this and you're not from Pahrump, you definitely need to watch the video from the choir because I bet there's a lot that you can learn from.
But if you're from
very
Pahrump, don't say
talented
I
people.
will. If you're from Pahrump, don't say I'll see it on the YouTube.
No,
It'll
there's
much
nothing like
better
seeing
you
it
come
live.
and see
Yeah.
it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like seeing it live. I know I was really upset because I ended up being out of town for the last one.
That's right. You did say
And I really wanted to see it. And then this time, I'm just barely going to make it back. So I will be there because I'll be
Good.
back on the 12th and it's on the 13th. So I'm really happy that
And
that
it
it's
doesn't
working
start
out.
till 7, so hopefully
That's
that will
awesome.
help you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm really excited that I get to be there because the last time I went to one of your shows, I was just blown away. It's really, really awesome that we have this talent right here. You can go for $5 when usually, if you're in Vegas, if you want to go see really talented singers, you have to pay more than that and you have to drive to
Yep.
Vegas.
Yep.
And this is our community doing this for our community. That's kind of like why I love doing this show because it's community viewpoint. We get our community to give information to our community. So.
And another thing that's nice about this particular concert are the group of singers that we have now. They really concentrate on blending so that no voice sticks out, and it really makes a big difference. And we've got one lady who had cancer. She's one of our better singers, and she had cancer, and she finally is well enough that she can be back with us. And this is her first time back with us since then. And we also have
As a matter of fact, she's singing a little solo.
yes, she is.
Nice.
And we have another fellow that moved away up to the high country, I guess, is that what you'd call it?
Up north.
Up north. And it got too cold, and so they decided to come back to Pahrump. And he's back with us. And so
Well, welcome back then.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We've
Very
got
good
some.
addition.
Yeah, he's a very good addition. We've got some good singers this year.
That's awesome.
That really tickles me because it's a non-auditioned group. Anybody can come and sing, and we've had some singers who have struggled and come around and have really turned into a good addition to the choir.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Sometimes people don't know what they have in them until they can really work on it.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. That's why I love music so much because even if, like you said, it's a non-auditioned group, which I didn't know that. I think you had told me that before, and I don't know why I didn't hear it. But music is just like, I just love it. When you feel happy, when you feel sad, anything. I mean, there's just no occasion that music doesn't make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll hear it all in
Yeah.
our concert.
Yeah,
Nice.
we've got the peppy and we've got the everything. The slow,
The slow
the
and
sad.
melancholy and
Yeah.
sad, and the upbeat.
It's just, you're just going to get all 4 seasons of emotions.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's awesome. I love it. And the member that you have that's the cancer survivor,
Uh-huh.
I think that we should ask our next set of guests if they have entertainment. Maybe we can get working on that, because we're going to have the folks from the relay come on, unless she's already working with them. She might already be working with them.
I don't know that she is, because I'm a survivor too, and they haven't talked to me.
Oh, well,
So
okay.
we'll have to talk to them about this.
I love making on-air networking and, putting out challenges on air, because like nobody expects it, and it's just kind of like shooting from the hip here. But I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, you just never know.
You don't. You just never know.
So we were talking, I think we have just a couple of minutes left. So it's going to be April 13th,
Mm-hmm.
7 o'clock at the Nugget, but the doors open at 6:30?
Yes.
Okay. And $5 a person, or $3 with non-perishable food.
Yeah.
Cool. But we were talking, we have 1 minute. Okay, because I was going to talk about how we were talking before about your instrument of choice.
My
So-
instrument of choice?
Yeah.
That's really hard to say. Well, I really love the marimba,
Which is percussion.
Okay.
which is a glorified, beautiful type of xylophone, if you don't know. But my experience is with the timpani or the kettle drums.
All right. I was
And
saying,
I love the piano, and now I love choir too, This is our 9th season now that we're just
that's
starting.
awesome. I love that. And I think next time, I think we should have you on after too, so we can show a piece of it. So if you didn't watch this, so for the next week, every time I see you out and about, just know that I'm going to tell you about the choir on the 13th at 7. Doors open at 6:30. Tickets are $5 or $3 with non-perishable food. You're going to hear that come out of my mouth like every day for the next week. So
Good.
thank you so much for coming on, and
Thank you,
I can't
Maria.
wait to see it. And please go to the show, because you will not be disappointed. It's great. I'll be there. Thank you so much
Thanks for
coming
having
on.
us.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you right in just a minute.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back to Community Viewpoint for Monday, April 4th. And that was just a great segment we had with Lynn and Andy Barnum. So don't forget to go to the Community Choir, 7 p.m. Wednesday, April 13th. Doors open at 6:30. Admission is $5 or $3 with a non-perishable food item. Next, we have some very special guests from a very great event that is here every year. It's called the Relay for Life. So I'd like to welcome Lori and Marion. And I have short-term memory loss, apparently, because she just told me that just a second ago. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's just go ahead and just get started with what is the theme this year?
Our theme this year is Through the Seasons.
Through the season.
Through the Seasons. What we're gearing up for our relay, and what we wanted to talk about primarily tonight is our relay is May 21st, 22nd this year. It starts at noon, and we finish at 6 a.m. Sunday morning. But through the community, through the whole Southern Nevada community, the American Cancer Society is doing a Paint the Town Purple. And so all the Las Vegas relays and the Pahrump relay and the Mesquite relay, next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, April 6th, we are doing a Paint the Town Purple. We will be going through the community. We're selling these bows as a donation to the American Cancer Society for $5 each. It's a suggested donation. If you would like to give more, we'll take it. If you can't give that much, we will take that too. But we'd like to just paint the town purple, just to let everybody know that our relay is coming. American Cancer Society is purpose for doing this. It's their major fundraiser for all the way around the whole United States. So to raise money for research, for services here in the communities.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great program.
I know that each relay in each town, doesn't some of that money stay in the town to help?
No, not the particular dollars don't stay here locally, but any person, any individual can call the American Cancer Society's 1-800 number.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1-800-227-2345. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So in essence, your money some of that money goes to help support that.
Okay.
And you will get a live person. So you really do, you do benefit from it in that
Mm-hmm.
way. I mean, it is part of what helps support that. And also the cancer.org is available, of course, online if you want to check. I mean, there's a lot of information there for cancer patients. And you can, once you go online, you can give information, you can request information, and someone will get back with you. Just real quick, our Paint the Town Purple, if I can get back to that real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're doing at the culmination, at the end of the day, we're going to meet at the Charlotta Executive Suite, which is directly across the street from Saddle West. And we're going to do a tailgate barbecue and a candlelight ceremony about 7:30. So we would love to invite all of our cancer survivors, anyone that's interested in participating. We would love to have you there. The majority of us all do this because we've been touched by someone
Mm-hmm.
or multiple people that have fought this battle, and we want to do our best to help get rid of it.
I can't think of anybody I know that doesn't know somebody or know somebody that has a family member that has been touched by this, like
Right.
you said.
And there are flyers out around the community, but we do have a couple of businesses that are helping us this year. Prump Family Dental, their fundraiser, they're doing a fundraiser this whole week. They're donating 10% of all new patient exams will be donated to the American Cancer Society.
That's nice.
So we can
That's
give.
really nice.
I don't know. Can we give out this information later? I mean, is it possible? Their phone number is
yeah.
their phone number is in the paper, is in the phone book.
Yeah, we
It's
can
Prump
give
Family
out all
Dental.
that. Yeah.
Okay, Affiliated Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. They're doing a fundraiser just on April 6th, which is Wednesday. They're doing 25% of all new patient evaluations that day will be donated to the American Cancer Society. Wolfie's Sports Lounge is doing a Wolfie's Purple Racing Draft Beer, $1, all day and all night.
Purple beer.
So I know,
That's
I don't know how they
cool.
do that. It's like green beer, it's just, I guess they just do purple instead. And also Carl's Jr.'s is donating 10% off your order all day April 6th. You do have to pick up a copy of, there's ads in both papers, or there's flyers around town, and I believe Carl's Jr.'s has some also flyers there, but you must have a copy of the flyer or ad to present so they can account for it properly. So when you place your order to get that discount. So
Okay.
but other
That's
than that,
awesome.
Yeah, it's a great event, and so some people around on Wednesday will be coming around town, and some of them will be handing out these little suckers saying cancer sucks. Sorry. But if you see
Well, it
people,
does.
yeah, it does. So if you see people, we're going to be coming around town on all day Wednesday, putting up purple bows, painting the town purple. So please join us if you can.
I think as I'm sitting here thinking about the events that you're having and about the actual Relay for Life event, I think it's not just a fundraiser.
Oh, no.
It's a way, I think it's a way for people to heal,
Yes.
from different things and with these
Well,
bags.
that brings
And
up the luminaria bags.
yeah.
That is such a special event. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how emotional the luminaria ceremony is. And it's usually around 8:30 when it's dark out. And there will be a light in each bag, and the bags completely line the track. And the lights go out, the bags are lit. And it's just so moving. It's just
Very much so.
extremely moving and releasing.
Yeah, I think that's just a huge part of it. And then with people knowing that they're going through all this stuff, they're getting all their emotions out, they're feeling better about it, and also helping an organization that's going to help hopefully eradicate this.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
sell the bags for $10, and the person can decorate them themselves or buy one that's already decorated.
And we have this one. This one was for Gammy. It says, "We miss you," with her purple.
And we hold them
Girl
down
Cancer
by,
ribbon.
we have a donation, a food donation cans. We use the cans, and then they get donated to a food bank. And the dry cleaner, I want to say Martinizing, but they aren't Martinizing anymore.
J&T
Yes.
Cleaners, yeah, is collecting for us this year. They're the same as Martinizing used to,
Okay.
so,
Yeah, so that's where you can leave off the cans of, or bring it the night of
yeah.
Okay.
the event would be good also.
Canned goods, yeah.
Yes, it can. And we just stick the, because it does get a little breezy, and we don't want them falling over. But they aren't using candles; they use glow sticks.
Really?
Because the first year I ever participated, they used candles, and some of the bags caught on fire. I thought that was very sad.
Yeah.
So
So
ever
it's a little
since
safer.
then,
Yeah, it's safer.
I think a lot of places now, when you go, even in church, I know there's electric candles, and they're
the
much
little battery,
safer.
yeah, the little battery ones.
Yeah, and they're
But the
safer
glow
that
sticks,
way.
you just break them and stick them in, and they last all night.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. And then you don't have to worry about any safety issues.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So this Wednesday, April 6th,
Yes.
at the Charlotta Plaza, across from Saddle West,
5 to 8.
from 5 to 8, the tailgate
Come
party.
join us and have a barbecue and.
Before we end, I do want to get that information out. But before we end, if somebody wants to help with this, I know that the event isn't until May, so if somebody wants to get going, join a team, who can they contact?
They can contact me. My number is I'm Lori Wall, 209-0385.
Okay.
Or you can contact me through email if you'd like. Do you want me to give that?
Yes.
Yeah, my email is Lori, Laurie, .wall, WALL, @att.net.
And Lori
it
is the event chair.
Yeah, I am the event chair. I wouldn't just give that out otherwise. And there
She
is
is our
a
event
lot of information on our website, which you can all that contact information is out there also on the website. It's Relay for Life, one word, .org, and then /Pahrump NV. So I mean, there's a lot of information out there you can get from that.
Okay.
There's team information. You can join a team there, or you can see contact information. You can see fundraisers that we have coming up.
At the barbecue, will there be?
Yep, we'll have
Okay.
information there too, yeah. So,
Okay.
if you just want to stop by and pick up information there, we can hand it out there too.
Okay. So tailgate barbecue and candlelight ceremony, April 6th. That's this Wednesday. So when you're seeing the repeat on Sunday, it's already going to be in the past, but you can still use the contact information to go and join a team for the relay event that's in May. So this Wednesday, April 6th, 5 to 8, Charlotta Plaza. That's 1201 South Highway 160 across from Saddle West. And it'll be a fun event. And come get a ribbon, because I'm going to get one too. It's going to be in my office. So we can all be purple. And
Yeah,
I love
put it-
the purple.
put it on
Purple's
your-
my favorite.
Put it on your mailbox,
It says
you can put it
Crush
on your
Cancer.
vehicle. Yeah, this says Crush Cancer.
And these are just the committee shirts. All the
Nice.
committee has these shirts.
I love the purple. You guys look really cute. And your nails are beautiful.
Well, I had to match.
Still
I had
all
to
purple.
match, yeah.
Thank you so much. So April 6th, do we have to close? Okay, we have to close. Everybody have a wonderful, safe week. We'll see you Wednesday, April 6th at the barbecue and candlelight ceremony for the American Cancer Society Relay for Life fundraiser, April 6th from 5 to 8, and also April 13th, Wednesday at 7 p.m. is the Community Choir performance at the Nugget. Doors open at 6:30, and the tickets are $5 or $3 with a non-perishable food item. Thank you so much. Have a great week. We repeat Sunday morning at 6:30.